Across America, small towns that were once down and out are now making remarkable recoveries. Joining the global economy has meant more, higher-paying jobs, especially in the fastest-growing export sector, the high-tech industry. Free trade has transformed ghost towns into boom towns. Less than a decade ago, rural communities across the state of North Carolina saw the collapse of traditional manufacturing economies. One of the hardest hit was the city of Lenoir.
Lenoir traditionally was a heavy manufacturing furniture city. Prior to 2000, any furniture that you were to have in your home was probably made in Lenoir. Since 2000, the city's seen dramatic changes.
It's a tremendous cultural shock for a community whose identity has been so closely tied to manufacturing. It was a tremendous economic blow to a community and a great deal of despair.
Like many other communities in North Carolina, Lenoir was forced to reinvent itself. That reinvention is coming in the form of high-tech industries. Industries that rely on access to international markets to innovate and compete in today's global economy. These high-tech industries were first attracted to the state by a well-known center of higher learning.
Research Triangle Park has been perhaps the single most successful economic development experiment in the United States. It has transformed the environment from agriculture and government and education to one of the leading-edge high-technology regions in the world.
Home to 3 of the nation's top universities and an increasing number of technology companies, Research Triangle has been a catalyst for growth throughout the state.
The growth in the number of companies who have added employees has certainly been a major engine of economic growth in this area. Certainly there are more jobs today here than there were 20 years ago. IBM was here, now we have Lenovo, we have Google moving into various areas around the state as well. Dell Computers, of course, is here as well.
There are an estimated 428,000 jobs in North Carolina because of consumer electronics and related industries, and 53,000 are a direct result of exports.
Free trade is inevitable in many ways. It has brought tremendous strength.
The resulting economic growth has benefited small businesses across the state, especially those in the technology sector.
North Carolina has been good for business. I think specifically this area, it has spawned a lot of small companies. Free trade means it's an opportunity to perhaps do more business. And I think it will continue for some time. I see no change in how this area is developing.
North Carolina's export-driven growth is now touching even the most remote places. Places such as Lenoir.
4 years ago, if you had said to people, you know, there may be a future for you or your children or your grandchildren working in a high technology environment, there would have been skepticism. Today, if you walk down the street, it's a very different environment. It's an exciting place to live and to work and to watch the changes that are happening.
Free trade is allowing rural areas throughout America to develop and prosper.